Today's video is called Mindset Matters. And on Saturday mornings when I teach the 10 o'clock class, I always have students that are wide awake and perky, and then I have those students that are maybe not so awake as they go. And one of the things that we practiced in our household and that I had my kids practice was their mindset. First thing in the morning. So here's kind of how it went at our house, a little story. Tell me if you can relate to this. We were like the kid house. Like every teenager was at our house. And they would stay up and play video games, and we'd party till like, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning until they were all pooped out and ready to go to bed. But by that age, they were old enough to be able to learn how to wake up and not be grumpy. And so at first, all the kids would stay over at our house and they'd wake up and they were just like, oh, and I was just like, I got tired of it. How are you guys doing? Fine. And I got tired. It was all a bunch of boys. And so I taught them to snap on the mindsets that really, really matter. And so I'd say, how you doing today? And I'd have them say things like, fantastic, amazing, wonderful, spectacular, stupendous. And so we brainstormed and they'd come up with all these crazy words. And if they ever said to me, fine, or good, then, well, we didn't get the special treat in the morning. Now, we had some really cool special treats at our house in the morning. So we would make Swedish pancakes, or we would make homemade waffles, like the kind that you have to make the dough and let it rise overnight, like real Belgian waffles. We would make pancakes, which was a really cool recipe that I made up one time by accident when I didn't have some ingredient. I don't remember if I was going to make biscuits or whatever, but it was a homemade recipe and the boys loved it. They thought it was the greatest thing since sliced bread, so we just wrote it down and kept making it. So when you are getting up in the morning, a really cool tradition that we practiced in our house was called Mindset Matters. And it was how you respond. And my kids to this day will respond to people in public. They'll say, oh, how you doing? And my kids will say, stupendous, fantastic, spectacular. And to this day, I've gone with my boys to restaurants, fast food places, and you just see those waitresses, their faces just light up, and they're always shocked because nobody takes the time to control their mindset, number one, and number two, to make somebody else feel really, really special. Because when somebody's asking you how your day went, I know it's just a formality, but why not take advantage of that opportunity and really make somebody else's day special or different or interesting? And so that's what keeps us, that's what makes us as humans different than the animals, right? So there you go. Mindset matters. There's a mindset tip that you can practice responding differently. And this took some rehearsal. So anyway, make it a great day. Talk to you guys tomorrow.